Here we will learn Model 3 problems on limit concept. Clearly Model 3 problems on 0 by 0 form, and the function involve all trigonometric functions like sin x, cos x and tan x. The first problem is limit x approaches to 0 sin ax by bx. Solution. If we put x is equal to 0 in the given function directly, then we have sin a into 0 by b into 0. Sin 0 value is 0, b into 0 value is 0. Clearly this is 0 by 0 form. We have the standard formula in sine on limits. Limits x approaches to 0, sin x by x is equals to 1. So here after sine we have x, remember it. We convert the given problem into this standard form by multiplying a and dividing with a. Then we have a by b, limit x approaches to 0, sin ax by ax. That is equal to a by b into this part is of the form, our standard form, just as seen here, limit x approaches to 0, sin x by x form. So what is the value of that limit? 1. So a by b into 1 equals to a by b. Now the second question is, given limit x approaches to 0, sin ax by bx. To solve this, observe clearly, if we put x is equal to 0 in the given problem, sin a into 0 by sin b into 0, that is 0 by 0 form. That's why we convert this problem, numerator and denominator, into the standard form as above. So divide the numerator and denominator with x. Then we have limit x approaches to 0, sin ax by x by sin bx by x. Now limit can be applied to the numerator and denominator by using the quotient rule on limits. Limit x approaches to 0, sin ax by ax into a means we multiply and divide with a to the numerator, and to the denominator, limit x approaches to 0, we have sin bx by x value. So multiply and divide with b. So clearly here a and b are the constant, taken it outside. The remaining part of numerator is of the form limit x approaches to 0, sin x by x is equals to 1. So this part is of the standard form. So we write that limit as 1 by this denominator part is also 1. So a by b 1 by 1, that is equal to a by b. Third problem is limit x tends to pi, sin pi minus x by pi into pi minus x. So if we put pi equals to, x is equal to pi in the given problem, clearly it is of the form 0 by 0 form. So to solve this problem we can use substitution method. So here substitution is take pi minus x as y. From that we have x value is pi minus y. Here x tends to pi is given, then we convert into y variable. If we put x is equal to pi here, then y value is pi minus pi is equal to 0. So if x approaches to pi, then y approaches to 0. Then the given problem, limit x approaches to pi, sin pi minus x by pi into pi minus x. Here pi is constant, taken it outside, 1 by pi, limit. Convert the total problem into y variable, limits y approaches to 0, sin pi minus x is y by pi minus x is also y. So 1 by pi, this total limit is of the standard form, that is equals to 1. So 1 by pi into 1 equals to 1 by pi. Now the fourth one is limit x approaches to pi by 2 tan 2xy x minus pi by 2. So clearly it is of the 0 by 0 form if we put x as pi by 2 in the given problem. So to solve this limit, again we use substitution method. So here substitution is x minus pi by 2 taken as y. From that we have x value is y plus pi by 2. Now given x approaches to pi by 2, so if x approaches to pi by 2, then y approaches to 0, because if we put x as pi by 2 here, we have y value is 0. Then the given problem is totally transformed into y variable. Limit y approaches to 0, tan 2 into x value is y plus pi by 2 by, here x value is x minus pi by 2 is y. So limit y approaches to 0, tan 2 into, here take LCM, 2y plus pi by 2 by y. So now limit y approaches to 0, tan, here 2 to cancel, the remaining part is 2y plus pi by y. So we know that in trigonometric ratios, tan theta plus 180 or tan theta plus pi is always equals to tan theta. Okay, so that's why here the numerator is of the form tan 180 plus x. Here x value is, or theta value is 2y. So then y, tan 2y by y. So limit y approaches to 0, tan 2y by 2y form, it is of the standard form by multiplying 2 numerator and denominator. Now take 2 taken into outside of the limit, 2 into limit y approaches to 0, tan 2y by 2y. That is equal to 2 into 1.